Hey guys, Shannon Maves here. Today I'm demonstrating how to properly perform a conventional deadlift, as well as addressing some of the common mistakes to avoid. A while back I did a video on Romanian deadlifts, and I wanted to address some of the key differences between the conventional and the Romanian deadlift. A conventional deadlift begins from the bottom of the movement, and it places more emphasis on the concentric or the raising portion of the exercise. For this reason, the conventional deadlift is better for building overall strength and power. A Romanian deadlift starts at the top of the movement and places more emphasis on the eccentric or the lowering portion. Romanian deadlifts are more popular for hypertrophy and building up size in the glutes and hamstrings. To set up for a conventional deadlift, you'll stand with your feet about hips distance and the bar over the center of the top of your foot. When you're first starting out with deadlifts, I do recommend doing an overhand grip. And then once you build up enough strength and are doing more weights, then you can go ahead and go to a switch grip. However, once you are doing a switch grip, you do want to be sure to alternate which hand is under and which hand is over with each set so that you're not creating any muscle imbalances. Once I have my feet and the bar set, I'm going to reach down with that overhand grip just outside of my legs. You then want to lift your chest up as if you have a logo on your shirt and you're showing it to the opposite wall. From here, I want to fire up my lats by pulling my shoulder blades back. You can also think about if you have like a tennis ball or an orange or something under your armpits and you're trying to squeeze it down. That visualization should help you really feel your lats fire up and engage. Now that I've got my chest up and my lats engaged, I'm going to plant my feet nice and firmly. Every muscle in my body should be braced. Here I'm going to think about pushing the floor away as I extend my hips to lift up. Then to lower down, I'm going to keep my chest up. I'm going to keep my shoulders back and my lats engaged. And rather than thinking about just lowering back down, I'm going to think about pushing my hips back, kind of like if I were shutting a car door with my butt. I want to address 3 of the common mistakes to avoid when doing a conventional deadlift. Number 1 is do not hyperextend at the top. When you lock out, you only need to come to standing. You do not need to overly squeeze your glutes or arch your back. Mistake number 2 is just the opposite. You do not want to let your back round at the bottom of the movement. You want to keep your core tight, your lats on, and everything braced. And the last mistake that I want to go over is not letting the bar come too far out in front of you. The bar should move in a vertical up and down motion and should stay over that midline of your foot through the duration of the exercise. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please remember to hit that little thumbs up or leave me a comment. You can also subscribe to my channel to get notifications when I post new videos.